Hi everyone, so today I decided to discuss scenario 1 for our discussion board, and I'm just going to read it to you real fast. It says, Carol Johnson wishes to begin teaching her high school algebra class online. She has decided that she needs to consider meeting with her students at the beginning of the experience as they've had no opportunities to work in an online environment before. What are some of the organizational factors that Carol must consider when preparing to teach at a distance? So for anyone, I think the first time you are either teaching online or being a student online, it's really intimidating. I know for myself, when I first did an online class, it was hard for me to make sure and have the confidence that things were due at this time, or you sent an assignment to this place instead of this place. And so that aspect for me was really overwhelming. So I think it's a really good idea that Carol wants to meet with her students, especially it's an algebra class in high school, so these kids probably don't have much experience taking online classes. So I think meeting with them is actually really essential for her to do. So I'm going to read a quote that I saw, and it says, "Authentic learning needs to be all-embracing to provide the purpose and motivation for learning and to provide a sustained and complex learning environment that can be explored at length. So just because you are teaching online, that there's still an aspect of a classroom environment that needs to be set and a tone that needs to be set in order for students to be successful and confident in you as a teacher. So yes, meeting with her students is important, and I would actually require meeting with them probably twice within the first 2 weeks, just to make sure that once the course has begun, that students can check in with you and make sure that they understand how to submit things, they understand the syllabus and when things are due. Just those basic organizational skills is essential for them to have, and to meet with them to make sure that they have it, I think will determine ultimately their success within the course. Additionally, I think it's really important for instructors to still build a relationship with their students even though they're online. So one of the suggestions I found when looking for sources for this particular discussion board came from a journal article, and all the references I'll link in the discussion board. But it says, when teaching online, it is important to make efforts to appear personable and show enthusiasm. One strategy is to send frequent announcements of current events or happening in the news that correspond with the course content. These announcements may be supplemented with links to websites or videos such as YouTube. So again, just because the course is online, you can still be interactive with your students, and I think that's all a part of being organized, because you think of a classroom and organization includes, the basics, but also the teacher and student relationship. So those are my thoughts for this discussion board. I think, so overall, yes, I think meeting with her students is very important. I would meet with them twice if I were her, once at the beginning and then once within the first 2 weeks of that course, and actually make it an assignment. And then I would still want to be personable and build those classroom relationships and build that online classroom positivity. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good week. A lot of you are on summer break. So anyway, bye.